Hello everyone, my name is Suyesh Pandey. I'm a student of Triple IT Kota and I'm an EC undergrad of second year. This is my video regarding a project that I have created in Python in which I would take 500 points on an image which is stored in my computer, and then the program would calculate the maximum distance between two particular points, and it would store the distance and it would store all the coordinates of the points which we have marked in an Excel file, and we would also note the execution time of our program. So let's begin. So first of all, you can see that I have imported four modules in my program, that is OpenCV, which is used for image processing, Math for calculating mathematical operations, NumPy for which stands for numerical Python, which consists of multi-dimensional array objects and perform operations on array, and import time to display time. So when we need to calculate distance between two points, we need all the coordinates of those points. So we will need four coordinates for that. So we have initialized four coordinates, that is x1, y1 and x2, y2. And initially we have kept the values of those variables as zero. We have also initiated one more variable, that is max distance, which is also equal to zero at the starting of this program, and we have created four more variables a, b, I, and j for our references when we would need to store the data in an array. So first of all, now we have created list for storing data. List is an array which we call in C and C++, and in Python we call them as lists. So first of all, we have created a list for storing distance between the points that we have created. The second list, that is list x, would store all the x coordinates of the points which we have taken, and list y would store all the y coordinates of those points which we have taken. Now we have created a function to display the points that we have clicked on the image. So the name of that event is click underscore event. In that event, we have taken five parameters, that is event, x, y, flags, and params. And for checking left mouse clicks, we have used the command that is event, that is a parameter, is equal to cv2.event underscore l button down. That means if event double equals left mouse click, then the program that function has to execute is that we have to create global variable scope throughout the program. That is, we would initialize global variables for those 2 points which would contain the maximum distance between them, and we also have to initialize the variable maximum distance, and then we also need to initialize some more global variables, that is a, b, I, j, and arrays, because we would need to access these variables at any point in this program. Then we have inserted the data in list with the help of the command list x dot insert I comma x and list y dot insert I comma y, and then we have printed these coordinates. Then then this command, that is x2, this is y1, this is y2, and math.distance is a command which is used to calculate the distance between 2 points. Now, if the distance, that is this, which is the particular distance between two consecutive points, is greater than maximum distance, then maximum distance would equal to distance and x1. Then we would store all the coordinates of the points in which contains the maximum distance. That is x1, we would store x1, x2, y1, y2 in our respective arrays, and then we would insert the data and then print these lists. Now we would increment our pointers which we have used for arrays, and then we would simply continue it for other points. Now for displaying the numbers on the image, we would use we have first of all initialize the font for those numbers, which is font underscore Hershey underscore simplex, which is the name of the font, and CV2, which is the name of the module which we had imported earlier in this video. Then for inserting the text on the image, we have used the command cv2.putText. Then we have put img, comma stri, which would contain the text. Then x, comma y. Then we have set the font color and font style as well. And then we have created the cv2.imshow. This function is used to display the image which has been edited by us. That is, when the coordinates of the points have been inserted on that particular image. Then for checking right mouse clicks, we have created another program that is not a program but a simple list of but a couple of commands. That is, if event double equals cv2 dot event underscore r button down. In that case, what the command has to do is that it would display the coordinates on the shell to display time to run the program. That is, start underscore time is a variable which we have used to initialize the time for our program, that is the execution time. And then we have print the x and y, and then we have printed the arrays, and then the maximum distance between the 2 points. Now, after that, we would display the coordinates on the image window. We have set the font for that by this command, that is font is equal to cv2.font underscore Hershey underscore simplex. Then to display the line between 2 points, that is, I had not told you earlier in this video, but we have also inserted a line which would join the points which contains the maximum distance. So the command for that is cv2.line img comma x1y1 comma x2y2, and then we have set the color as of the font as well. Now to save the data in an Excel file, we have used the command. The first command is to store all the x coordinates of the particular point that we have chosen. That is data x is equal to np.savetext. As this is the name of the file, .csv is the format of an Excel file, and then we have used the array which contains the x coordinates of all those points, and then similarly we have done this for y coordinates. And then cv2.imshow would display the image again for the right click event. Here print and print percent s seconds would display the execution time of a program. I had told you this earlier in this video here for displaying the time. Now, this is our main function. cv2.wait key would allow us to keep that image on our screen, because if we don't do this, then our image would disappear at an instant. But if we use this command cv2.wait key comma in the bracket 0, then in that case it would hold our image on the screen. And then cv2.destroy all windows would destroy all the windows in that particular program. Now this is the main function, that is if name double equals main. First of all, it would read the image which we have inserted, then it would display the image, then it would then we have called the functions that we had created earlier, that is click underscore event, and which contains left and right click events. And then this is wait key, which would allow us to display the window infinitely until any key is pressed, and then we would close all the windows and destroy all the windows. Now I would show how now I would show you how our program works. Let's jump onto that. So our window has come here, and now I would start inserting points. You can see that as soon as I started clicking, you can see the number of points that I have created so far, and now I would insert 500 points. And then this program, when I would click the right click, then it would calculate the maximum distance between the 2 points. I need some time for generating 500 points because it would take a little time for me to click the mouse button 500 times. Two 2045 is my roll number in my college. Let's see, as far as I know, we have inserted 244 points till now. 246 more to go. Two hundred more to go. You can see that as long as I'm clicking, you can see that the coordinates of the points are also updating here. Let's see how many points. 358 points. 142 more to go. 434 points, 66 more to go. We are very close to our target of 500 points. 468, 32 more to go. Last set of points. How many? 492, 498, 499, 500, and right click. So you can see that this program has worked properly and it has marked the maximum distance between the 2 points, that is between point number one and the other point we cannot see because of this mess. So the execution time of a program was 0.266 seconds because obviously there were many points. So our program has functioned properly and you can see it. I hope you like this program. If you liked my video and explanation, then please like the video. Thanks a lot.